Good morning, students. Chapter 6 deals with file management. Now, here the chapter's title is File Management. You have two things here, file and management. Now, what is file? Now, when we work in a computer or laptop, you have to feed inputs, those information or input or information. When you feed into the computer, you need to, after the work, you need to save them in a file to identify or trace them. So you can't leave them. Or whenever you work in a computer, type something and you close it, the computer will ask you, do you want to save? Then when you say yes, it will ask for you to give a file name. So the file contains informations with a or datas which is to be named or given with a unique or specific name. So these are file. And how will you manage the files? Now when you work in a computer, you have number of files. For example, you as class 3 students, you need to create files or you need to store your data of different subjects, literature, language, computer, maths, science, social studies, Hindi, different subjects are there. Now all those study materials you cannot put together in one file. Therefore, you need to differentiate different files or study materials, and you need to have different files with unique name. So take for another examples, like in the kitchen, your mother keeps all the items, kitchen items like spices, all those things useful while cooking is kept in different containers. All right, containers which has label or different names, like chili in one container, salt in another container, sugar in another container, rice, dal, etc. So this is all so that she can find out while using these materials or these items. So in order to trace or identify the files, we need to keep them under different folders. Folders is like a box or container. All right. So like you have at home cupboard. In one cupboard only clothes, in another cupboard only playing or games materials, in another cupboard maybe only shoes. So this is how you keep them things in different cupboards. Same way, the files with different datas or information, you keep them under different folders. So have you ever noticed how your mother organizes the kitchen? She keeps different things like pulses, spices, snacks, dry fruits, etc. separately in a different containers. Then she labels these containers and stores the related containers in a separate cabinet. In this way, your mother keeps them arranged in a proper order so that she can find them easily whenever required. No, so to keep them, to find them, she keeps the different items in a different container. All right. Likewise, in a computer, the information is stored in a file where each file is characterized by a unique file name that gives an idea about its content. All the related files are then stored in a folder which is like a cabinet. Folders organize the huge number of files present in a computer. This makes it easy for anyone to locate and access the files stored in it. Now, in a computer also, when we feed or when we write something, we need to make distinct file names, and those files also we need to keep in different folders with a name, with its name, so that anyone, you or anyone, can trace it back, or after some days we can go back and again look for it for future use, or maybe we can change anything, we can add something or modify something. So we can easily find out when it is kept under separate or distinct folders. Like a file, a folder is also given a specific name. Now, yes, the file also is, files are given different names, same as folders also is given names. We cannot create two folders with the same name. Just like files cannot be with the same name, folders also cannot be with the same name. You have to give them different folders name. If you are keeping in one location, then same folder cannot. Different location, yes, you can. A folder may contain other folders as well. A folder within a folder is called subfolder. Now, a folder can contain folder plus file or folder and folder. Okay. So, whenever the folder contains few more folders, that means folder within folder is called subfolder. Please underline that. Folder within folders is called subfolder. So, within the folder you have another few more folders, that is called subfolder. Next point is Windows Explorer. Windows Explorer is a file manager application. Now, Windows Explorer gives us these facilities, how you will manage the files. So, Windows Explorer is a file manager application. Please underline that. That provides detailed information about files, folders and drives. Now, under Windows Explorer, it is an application. So, we have files, folders and drives. When you open my computer, you will find there drives, E drive, D drive. Understand? So, we can keep the files and folders inside the drives. It enables you to access, edit, manage and organize your files and folders. Now, this Windows Explorer helps us to access, to go back, to get it or to trace, or to edit, to write, remodify it, to add, to cut, paste, all those things, or manage and organize your files and folders. You can use it to view, create, delete, copy, move, rename and search files and folders. So, this is what Windows Explorer gives us. It is a file manager application. Remember, it is an application which gives us detailed information about files, folders and drives, and here we can trace back our old files and folders where it is, and we also can make changes or modify these files and folders, like we can view them, we can create them, we can delete them, copy them, move them or rename them. Rename means you change the name. Also you can search, look for the files. You cannot remember the files, but you can write some names of computer files or chapter this, then automatically it will find your files in Windows Explorer. Now remember, once again I am telling you, for the second semester you have chapter 4, 5 and 6, only 3 chapters. Alright. So for today we stop here. We'll continue in the next class.